Very disappointing year for my team, and that's probably kept me from really rooting for another team because I've been so disappointed. But the Super Bowl is coming around, people get excited. I'm going to be excited. My friends are already calling me, asking me to host the party, and that's one of my favorite things to do is just cook, have friends over, watch the game, and have fun. So whoever's in it, I'll be fine.
Just changing a coach isn't going to necessarily, make the team better. We can change the coach, we can change the players umpteen amount of times, and we're still in the same position. But yet we have the same owner.
Welcome back to the Sideline Report. Earlier in the season, our Nicole White spent time with the ladies at the Wheaton Hair Salon Plaza, talking football, and she's back there again to talk Washington football and the Super Bowl from a woman's point of view. Let's check it out.
Thanks, Marvin. We're here at the shop with the ladies, talking Redskins, talking Super Bowl. Ladies, we know that the Redskins have just fired the former head coach, Mike Shanahan. They brought in a new guy, Jake Gruden. He's never been a head coach of an NFL team before. Do you guys think that this is a good thing for the team? Do you think this is a step back from the team?
I think he'll be coming in with new ideas.
Okay.
And then he can be able to form his team.
Got it. Do you think that the Redskins did the right thing in keeping Jim Haslett as the defensive coordinator?
I'm not saying that it's not a good move. I just don't know. I think that when Mr. Jay Gruden comes in, he's most likely going to bring have the Redskins to have a better season. Once they let him do what he needs to do as far as him get his picks, get who he wants, let him do what he's supposed to do.
Jake Gruden, who's never been a head coach in the NFL before, do you think that that's a good move for the team?
I think that is a good move because he's hungry. He's trying to make a name for himself. So I think it might be a good thing. But again, if the owner is running it from the top, he's only going to be able to do but so much.
We know that Robert has huge upside, but he still has some issues that he needs to work out. What do you think are some of the things that are really holding him back from being just a complete quarterback?
He thinks he is the team. It's not the Redskins, it's RG3 and the Redskins. And that's what he thinks, and he needs to understand it's a team. He's not the only one out there with the ball. He's not the only one that can run the plays. But I don't know if they put it in his head, but he has it in his head that he is the team. And if he's not playing, then oh well. It's just, they're just playing. They're missing me, basically.
What do you think?
I think that's unfortunate that he feels that way. He should become more of a team player.
I wonder if being out there more in the community would help his team to just bond and really connect with him a little bit more.
I think it definitely will.
I think he needs to start with himself and just become a team player all around. He's selfish, so.
So it's that time of year again, almost here, Super Bowl. We've got the Denver Broncos and we've got the Seattle Seahawks, two very great teams. Who do you think has the better shot at winning, and why do you feel like they're the ones to do it?
Oh, Denver Broncos, more mature team. They've been winning stuff so far. I think they can take it and win it.
When you say more mature, what do you mean?
Seattle's a young team. The quarterback's a young team. He probably can't handle the pressure. Denver, Manning, he's been there before. This is probably his third Super Bowl appearance. So I think he can win it.
Okay. Out of the Broncos and Seahawks, who do you want?
Broncos.
Because of Peyton?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm still a little bitter, but yeah, let's go with because of Peyton.
Okay, so you want to keep the Manning
Maybe
brother
in alphabetical
connection.
order. Maybe that's why I chose the Broncos.
Okay, we'll take that too.
Yeah.
Which team do you prefer watching? The trash-talking team or the one who's maybe not as flashy but gets the job done?
I actually like both of them,
Okay.
Both styles, but I think that the Seahawks, I'm leaning more towards them because it makes you like, yeah, come on, what's going to happen.
Right.
So I like the Seahawks.
what are you excited to see in this matchup between the two of them?
Seahawks, get down and dirty.
A little bit of both.
Let's play some football.
Yeah, a little bit of both. The trash talking and the maturity, the just, keeping it moving and let's get it done.
And who do you think is going to win?
I'm aiming for the Broncos.
Oh, okay. A little rivalry. Okay.
Yeah, I think that the Manning brother, he should definitely win. He deserves it. It's been a long time for him.
And what did you think about Richard Sherman's comments the other day when Aaron Andrews was interviewing him after the game, and he said, "I'm the best. I'm the best corner in the league."
I think he was still in football mode.
Okay.
That must be something that he has to tell himself when he's on the field for him to make those.
whew.
And I think he was still in that mode. He hasn't transitioned yet. He's just right after a game. He's still amped up. I don't think he intentionally meant to bring anyone down when he said, "Oh, I'm the best." He's still on the field and in his mind. He hasn't calmed down yet. Football is a contact sport. I mean, it's not going to be, apples. It's not going to be nice and fuzzy and cuddly out there. We're out there. We're playing a game out here. So,
Right.
yeah and nay. It's bad sportsmanship on how he conducts himself. But, again, you can understand the mindset that they have to put themselves in when they're on that field.
I don't know, but I don't think you can tone down football.
Right.
They've toned it down over the years so much compared to how it was back in the 70s, 80s, even the early 90s. It's toned down a lot. So a little trash talking in football, I mean,
It's not going to hurt the game.
I
It's
don't
just
think
part
it's
of
gonna hurt
it.
the game as long as it doesn't go any further.
Now, for Super Bowl plans, what do you ladies have planned? Are you going to be watching from a sports bar? Are you going to be watching at home?
Family and friends.
Okay.
We're gonna gather together at my cousin's house and we're gonna watch it from there.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Do you do any fun cooking or traditions?
Oh, barbecue fried chicken.
Okay. And what about you? Where will you be?
I'm going to be at home as well.
Okay.
I have 2 boys, and we're home. We're always cooking. They love guacamole and salsa and chips, so we'll be home.
Very nice. So it'll be a nice, relaxing time for the family.
Well, I don't know about relaxing.
But nice and fun. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Great work by Nicole, and thanks to our ladies of Salon Football Talk. Now it's time to make our Super Bowl picks. And first, Leon, your keys to the game and who's going to win.
The keys for the game for Denver, I believe, is going to be to convert on third downs, establish a running game, and to protect the football. For Seattle, I think it's almost the opposite. They need to create takeaways. They need to also establish a running game, and then they need the quarterback to have a really good game. But my pick is going to be the Denver Broncos because I like their experience. I think it takes a lot to be able to perform on this high of a stage, and I think Denver has what it takes.
All right, and Donna?
Yeah, everybody tells you when you go to the Super Bowl for the first time, it's tough because you got to know how to go through that course of the week and stay focused on that game. So I think that's going to be key for Seattle since this is their first time being there. Denver already has been there before and they've got an experienced quarterback. But I think for Seattle, it's going to come down to Lynch being able to run. And I think they'll be able to run the ball as far as Russell Wilson, just take what they give you. I don't think Denver's defense is that great, and I think he'll be able to expose that. But I think Peyton Manning is going to get his, get some of the points and get some of the things. But when it comes down, I think Seattle's defense is going to be a little bit too much. I'm picking the Seahawks.
All right, I'm going to go with you. Seahawks by 1. I'd say about 21-20.
I just want a good game, really.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this special Super Bowl edition of the Sideline Report. Thanks to Coach Sean McVay of the Redskins for joining us by phone earlier in the show. And thanks to my outstanding guests, Leon Joe and Donna Hopkins. For everyone here at the Sideline Report, I'm Marvin Jackson. Enjoy the Super Bowl and may your favorite team win. Take care, everybody.